soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
What?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor
Yes! Oh, man.
As the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master
fuck.
Collection.
Oh my goodness, dude. Now that's what's captured my liking.
Fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons.
Oh
each
my
offering a
God.
playstyle with different
That
sets
means I
of
gotta
skills,
trade away the
along with
Wii U version of Ninja Gaiden 3 for this. But the best part, it has Ninja Gaidens 2 and 3 combined along with it.
fast and frenzied combos.
Oh my goodness.
And team up with
Cannot
others to
wait.
gain this in your quest
If it
to
comes out to
complete
the
this
summer in June or in July, it'll definitely be worth the wait.
Including costumes and game modes are included.
Yeah, bring it on, man. Oh man, I remember playing this in the original Xbox.
Dynamic collection.
Started first when I adapted it. June 10th.
Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Good to know. But I think I might save this one for my birthday.
More battles. are coming
Oh, always Age of Calamity. This gets more interesting. Let me guess. DLC? I stand corrected. What's this about? Expansion pass. That's DLC. Can't wait. Okay, when does it come out? Pre-orders. I can pre-order it.
There's even more
I
coming.
wasn't
to
paying
Nintendo
attention to
Switch.
release dates because it happened so fast, but well, I'm just gonna let
Bravely
it
Default
play
2
out.
is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light.
You know what? An old comment said the Ninja Gaiden trilogy for the Switch has been leaked and data mined a long time ago. So whoever did it, I'm glad it came true.
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following
And I
this
think I've saved up enough eShop money for, and I think I might have saved up enough eShop money for the expansion pass for Age of Calamity. Well, I knew, deep down I knew it was bound to happen. Okay, Ghosts and Goblins. I played the original and the Super NES version. Didn't like how it turned out. It's just frustrating, ridiculously hard. I see why everybody has problems with it. Drove them in pure frustration. If it's like its predecessors, I'm not interested. Unless they made changes to certain opinionated likings.
8 protagonists. 8
So,
captivating journeys.
expansion pass for Age of Calamity, new weapons, new stories, new characters.
Stunning sci-fi world with any
Easy.
protagonists, each with their own story. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo
Apex Legends, almost forgot about that one.
Battle Royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray.
Well, I'm not about fortune, fame, and glory.
How's it going so far?
So
There's
far,
still a little
so
bit
far you
more
got my
to show you
attention.
in today's
I'm
Nintendo
smiling.
Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright. Oh, I love to snap it.
Hello there. I'm Eiji
Ah,
Aonuma,
Eiji
producer of the
Aonuma,
Legend of
son.
Zelda series.
The second
I'm
man
sure a lot
behind
of you
Legend of
saw me
Zelda.
and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Yeah, I
Wild
almost
game.
forgot about that.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We
Understandable. Needs time.
apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Understandable.
For now, we'll
Take
have
all
to
the
ask
time
you
you
to wait
need.
just a bit longer.
Besides, you've already unveiled, you've already proved the,
While
already
we're waiting, however,
confirmed the expansion
this
pass
Legend of
for
Zelda game will be coming to
Hyrule
Nintendo
Warriors Age
Switch.
of Calamity.
Please take a look.
What are you showing us? A trailer? Well, I wouldn't mind giving you time, but wait. They're putting Skyward Sword on the Switch. Did not see that coming. Am I wrong? Is this a dream or was it something else? Yeah, there's just one problem. My Joy-Con is still drifting. First Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and eventually Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword HD. Everybody has long called it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to
Man,
Nintendo
good
Switch.
times.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, it looks tempting,
The
but
Joy-Con
there's
controller
just
in
one
the right
problem.
hand is the sword.
My left Joy-Con is drifting, so moving around is going to be quite difficult.
The Joy-Con controller in your
Unless if I
left
get
hand
it
is the
fixed or
shield.
find
By
a different
lifting
one
controller,
with the
you
same
can raise
color,
the shield to block enemy attacks.
who knows.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements
Let me
add a
guess.
sense of urgency and tension to
Let me
combat.
guess, Skyward Sword HD is going to be
But
amiibo
we
compatible?
also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh, okay. I bet they can do the same thing with the Pro Controller.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed
Wow.
Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller
Gorgeous.
is named after the Master Sword, while the left features a highly intuitive
Okay.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I know how it turned out. Oh, July
Legend of
16th.
Zelda Skyward Sword
Nice.
HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sail clock
Took
to
notes.
descend in midair,
Well played.
a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ramps.
I wish the stamina
the
gauge isn't
concept of
necessary,
collecting
but
items to upgrade
whatever.
I hope those of you who played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well,
I'll
what
think
did you
about
think?
it.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has
Yeah,
been optimized
I know many
for
of you
Nintendo
deep
Switch.
down
It includes
knew like
intuitive motion
called it,
controls
knew this
and
was
button
happening.
controls by tilting the right control stick.
First Wind Waker HD,
Okay, the
Twilight
next
Princess
game will be
HD.
our last announcement
Now
for
this
today.
it.
Please take a look at this.
Last announcement? What is it? Oh. Splatoon. Why am I not surprised? See? Called it. Let me guess. Splatoon 3? Or is it DLC for Splatoon 2? Look like they're running over a barren desert. The Eiffel Tower moved upside down. And yet there's a subway coming in. Subway in the middle of the desert. How original. Alright, Splatoon 3. I may not be in Splatoon, but I dig the music. I wonder if they're gonna do a future update for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that's Splatoon 3 music on the Splatoon stage. Just a thought. Next year. Shocking.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development, and we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, sir. Well, now that is a long-awaited original Nintendo Direct video. Some of which caught my attention. For example, Ninja Gaiden Masters Collection. I should call it Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, as far as I can say. And, oh yeah, the expansion pass for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. As for Skyward Sword HD, I'm gonna need time to think about this one, especially with my drifting Joy-Con. If the controls work for the Pro Controller, sweet, no problem. But I need time to process. So, okay, that's all I gotta react to. Okay, starters. Pyro Xenoblade Chronicles 2 the next Smash Fighters game. I mean, next guest fighter. DLC fighter for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, that just leaves 2 more spots left in the opening. It's alright. I'm still crossing my fingers for Crash Bandicoot. Maybe they can put in Crash Bandicoot and Sora. Or maybe they can put at least Crash Bandicoot in there. Maybe one of them for Ryu Hayabusa or Doom Guy. You know what? We'll see what happens. So, in the meantime, just have to wait and see. When this is over, I think I'm going to talk to my pal Tony Ouija about it. And after that, maybe talk to Johnny about it if he's interested. Yeah, we'll see. Well, so they didn't unveil Breath of the Wild 2, but they did, however, unveil, to my unexpected surprise, the HD port of Skyward Sword. First Wind Waker, then Twilight Princess, and now Skyward Sword. Very shocking. So, yeah, that one definitely needs time to process and think about. So, okay, that's all I gotta do. So, I'll just log off and check the eShop, see if there's any changes. So, okay, that's pretty much all I gotta show you. So, turn on the mute and off. Everything's off. Okay, that's all I gotta do. So it's been a long, it's been an extremely long time since I did a reaction video like this one. Wish I could have done it on the TV, but I did it on there. So, but it's better than nothing. So, okay, that's all I pretty much gotta show you. So, yeah. So anyway, take care. Yeah, anyway, so don't forget to subscribe for more content, comment down below, thumbs up, thumbs down, and if you want to share your thoughts on this, go ahead. But first half of this year, maybe it's not going to be so bad after all. First the new Smash Brothers character for the Fighters Pass 2, the Ninja Gaiden trilogy for the Switch, expansion pass for Age of Calamity. As for Skyward Sword HD, that one I need all the time in the world to think about. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's pretty much all I gotta tell you. So okay, so yeah, like I said before, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, my usual saying. So okay, everybody see you next time. Until then the pandemic's still not over, so stay indoors, keep your friends and families close if you live in the same house, and don't worry, when this is over, we're gonna celebrate. But at least we got hobbies like this to keep us company. So, okay. So, I'm out and take care.